Hey everyone, it's Karen, and on today's podcast, I'm going to be talking about history of Hobby Lobby because I feel like on any art podcast, you really need to get in detailed of where you can get art supplies from and just history about where it all started. So, Hobby Lobby is a privately owned arts and crafts realtor beginning in 1970 with a $600 loan, evolving from a small picture frame business to a national chain with over 1,000 stores. The founding in early days, in 1970, David Green, a minister's son, took out a $600 loan and started making miniature picture frames, initially from his garage. Seems like everything kind of starts from a garage, like that guy who did computers for Apple, I think. He would go through the trash, get broken computers, and then fix them. I think that's a really good idea. That's kind of what I do, like get cheap stuff and kind of just build from there. And then, let me see, 2 years later, he opened the place, and then David Green founded Greco Products in 1970 with a $600 loan and Hobby Lobby development. Hobby Lobby grew rapidly, expanding from a single store to a chain over 1,000 stores in 48 states. There are now the largest privately owned arts and crafts realtor in the world, with over 46,000 employees. The company's gross is $8 billion a year. The mission and values. David Green built his business on biblical principles and credits his success to his faith in God. The company's mission statement emphasizes enabling customers to live a creative life. And I feel like that's a really good statement because that's what they're helping us do. They're helping anyone and everyone that is an artist, not an artist, wanting to become an artist, supply you with so much supplies that you didn't even know that you needed. And that's what I like about that store is they have so many things to choose from. They also have an affiliate company, Mardil Christian and Education Supplies, which offers books, Bibles, gifts, church and education supplies, and homeschooling curriculum. That's something I had no idea that they did. I knew that they were based off religion, but I had no idea that they had another company. And I think that's really a good idea. Like, you put your two things that you love together, art and God, in this situation. I'm the same way. I feel like I love doing so much, like painting, drawing, photography, modeling, writing, everything that's creative I enjoy doing. And that's what David did with his mission. And then Hobby Lobby has faced some issues throughout the years of them being open, including a high-profile Supreme Court case regarding religious freedom and access to consultation. They also face a smuggling scandal involving ancient artifacts that I'd never heard of. I knew about the Supreme Court cases, but I never knew about smuggling. And then current status. Hobby Lobby continues to grow and expand with corporate headquarters in Oklahoma City, including over 12 million square feet of manufacturing, distribution, and an office complex. They also maintain offices in Hong Kong and 3 other locations. In 2022, David Green announced he was giving away ownership of the company, citing a desire to live a life of purpose. That I had no idea that he got rid of the company. I guess I really should have paid attention because it's 2025 now. April 4th, 2025 to be exact. So that's a little history on Hobby Lobby. Like I said, I just wanted to bring that to y'all's attention so that you have knowledge of Hobby Lobby, because I'm sure most of all you artists live in Hobby Lobby. If not, Michael's and Joann's is a really nice place as well. I've never been into a Michael's, I don't think. I have been in a few Joann's, but I like Hobby Lobby better. So if you have any questions or want to talk more about Hobby Lobby, or if you've worked with Hobby Lobby as a customer rep, that would be, and you want to talk about it, that'd be really great. Let me know. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.